You're watching USA News Hub, your home for breaking headlines, trending sports stories, and exclusive updates from across the nation. What if one single glance at the crowd could change the destiny of a Grand Slam match? One moment, Coco Gauff was on the brink of elimination at the US Open. One set down. Momentum gone. Pressure crushing. And then, she looked up. Sitting in the stands, Justin Bieber. What happened next shocked the tennis world forever. Coco Gauff is no longer just a tennis prodigy. She is a global superstar, a cultural icon, and one of the most powerful faces of modern American sports. Just 21 years old, Coco Gauff has already achieved what many players only dream of in an entire career. 2 Grand Slam titles, worldwide fame, and the responsibility of carrying the hopes of an entire generation. And yet, sometimes, even the biggest stars need inspiration from the most unexpected places. This is the incredible story of how Justin Bieber unknowingly inspired one of the greatest comeback wins of Coco Gauff's career. At the 2023 US Open and today's tennis landscape, Coco Gauff stands apart. Yes, Carlos Alcaraz and Jannik Sinner are phenomenal. Yes, they dominate headlines and rankings. But when it comes to star power, media attention, and cultural impact, Coco Gauff exists on another level. She is an American champion, a fashion icon, a voice for social change, and a role model for millions of young fans. Her popularity stretches far beyond tennis courts, into music, fashion, Hollywood, and pop culture. And nowhere is that more visible than the US Open. The US Open isn't just a tennis tournament. It's bright lights, prime-time drama, and a magnet for the world's biggest celebrities. Actors, musicians, athletes, tech billionaires, even presidents. Every year, cameras constantly pan to the stands, searching for familiar faces. But in 2023, one name stood above all others: Justin Bieber. Few celebrities on earth command attention like Justin Bieber. Global pop icon. Hundreds of millions of fans. A career that defined an entire generation. When Bieber appeared in the crowd during Coco Gauff's third-round match at the 2023 US Open, social media exploded instantly. Cameras zoomed in. Crowds buzzed. Energy shifted. But at that moment, Coco Gauff was struggling. Warning: trouble on court. Coco Gauff versus Elise Mertens. Coco Gauff entered the match as a clear favorite. But tennis is ruthless. Against Belgium's Elise Mertens, things quickly went wrong. Unforced errors. Broken rhythm. Lost confidence. Before anyone realized it, Coco Gauff had lost the first set 6-3. The possibility of a third-round exit loomed large. For a player expected to contend for the title, the pressure was immense. And then, something happened. Television One look at the Jumbotron changed everything. During a break in play, Coco Gauff glanced upward. The Jumbotron showed the celebrity guests in attendance. And there he was. Justin Bieber. That exact moment, Coco Gauff's mindset shifted. Later, she would admit something unforgettable. Microphone Coco Gauff's viral quote. Speaking to ESPN after the match, Coco Gauff smiled and said, "I was like, I can't lose in front of Justin Bieber. I didn't lose a game after I saw him." Those words instantly went viral. And the statistics backed it up. From that moment onward, Coco Gauff transformed. Fire the comeback begins. Second set. Coco Gauff returned to the court like a different player. Sharper movement. Aggressive returns. Fearless shot-making. She broke Mertens early. Controlled rallies. Dominated mentally. Second set, 6-3, then came the final set. And it wasn't just a comeback, it was a demolition. Collision final set. Pure dominance. Coco Gauff unleashed her full power. Elise Mertens had no answers. Game after game, Gauff piled on pressure. The result? 6-0'd a bagel. A statement. A moment of magic. Final score: 3-6, 6-3, 6-0, from near elimination to total domination, all sparked by one glance at a pop superstar in the crowd. Brain the power of presence. Was Justin Bieber coaching her? No. Was he giving advice? No, but his presence did something powerful. It reminded Coco Gauff who she is, where she is, and why she belongs on that stage. Sometimes, motivation doesn't come from strategy, it comes from emotion. Tennis Coco Gauff on fame and perspective. Later, speaking to the press, Coco reflected deeply on the moment. It's crazy. I've come to the Open for years, being a fan, just looking in the crowd to see who's coming, looking in the president's box, the suites, to see who's there. She paused, then added, now, being a player, it's really crazy. That quote perfectly captures her journey. From a young girl watching stars, to becoming the star everyone watches. Globe showing Europe-Africa beyond tennis, a cultural icon. This moment symbolized something bigger than a match. Showed how Coco Gauff exists at the crossroads of sports, music, celebrity culture. When Justin Bieber watches Coco Gauff, it proves her influence has surpassed tennis. She's not just competing, she's representing a generation. Trophy, a champion's mentality. What truly separates champions? Skill matters. Fitness matters. But mentality matters most. Coco Gauff didn't panic. She didn't collapse. She didn't make excuses. She found motivation and turned pressure into fuel. That's what champions do. United States. Why America loves Coco Gauff. American audiences connect with Coco Gauff because she is authentic, honest, emotional, relatable. She laughs. She learns. She grows in public. And moments like this make fans fall in love with her even more. That comeback win wasn't just another US Open match. It was a reminder of Coco Gauff's mental strength, of her star power, of her ability to rise when it matters most. And yes, of how inspiration can come from anywhere, even from Justin Bieber sitting courtside. In tennis, matches are decided by points, but legends are made by moments. And on that night at the US Open, Coco Gauff created a moment that fans will never forget. One look, one spark, one unforgettable comeback. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a story that's shaping America and the world. We'll see you in the next update.